Hi, I'm Sarah, sourced Scarborough, and this is my project in Hull. It's 41 High Street and it's the old Dutch Embassy. Originally used as offices, we're converting it into 12 luxury apartments. They're currently on the market on Rightmove with an agent, so we're hoping to sell them off plan. There's been loads of interest. Hull is an up-and-coming city. It's probably one of the most undeveloped cities in the country, so people are getting in at the moment while prices are still quite low. So when I originally found it was on my last day of training induction course with Sourced, and I happened upon it on a property website, and I thought it was an old bank. It just had that look about it with the sandstone at the front, and I'm really drawn to old unusual buildings. The original owner was the Sheriff of Hull, and people used to come over from Holland. It was actually passport control into England, so it's got loads of history. So we're converting it into 12 1-, 2 and 3 bed apartments. There's also a studio apartment. One of the apartments has a beautiful roof terrace. It has a panoramic view of the River Hull. We're actually stood in the show flat now. So this is going to be one of the duplex apartments, so it's over 2 floors. So the living area and the kitchen are downstairs, and then we've got 2 bedrooms here and the bathroom just through there. And you've got the cobbled alleyway with the narrow streets to the rear that shows the rest of the building, so yeah, it's really exciting. So Sourced Capital helped raise all the funds for this project. That included the purchase price, the build costs, and the overall GDV for all 12 apartments is 1.5 million. So that's very exciting news. I think the biggest challenge with this project has been when we did the rip out right at the start, because it's such a narrow space. It's a cobbled alleyway basically, and you can't get cars or vans particularly to take all the rubble and the rubbish out. At the moment I've got another project in Scarborough, the conversion of an old guest house into 3 self-contained units that are being marketed as serviced accommodation. They're being marketed through the same agent. Instead of buy-to-let investment or first-time buyers, they're being marketed as serviced accommodation. So there's 2 very different strategies for sales in terms of this one. All of them will be buy-to-let or first-time investors, and the other one will be serviced accommodation. I personally want to focus on projects like this, historic projects, older projects, something that I can bring a new lease of life to, give it a bit of TLC and make it into something beautiful again that people can continue to enjoy. I'd recommend Sourced franchise to absolutely everyone. I didn't start out in property. I used to be a teacher, and now I'm converting 2 buildings from offices to residential, another from a guest house into 3 separate units, and if I can do it then anybody can do it, but I couldn't do it without Sourced, the support of the network and the capital team as well. So if you want to get into property, get into Sourced.